Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today I'm back in Huntington at St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. Let's go thrifting. This St. Vincent de Paul in Huntington is one of my favorites, and I found out today everything was 30% off. So I first started in the furniture, which is fabulous. This is considered a Canadian brutalist design dresser, and it's listed at $11.98 and there's 30% off. If you look on First Dibs, I found this one for $25.95, but it was at the end of this aisle that I just was stopped in my tracks when I saw this Drexel Highboy dresser. It's profiled by Drexel and it was designed by a guy named John Van Kurt, I believe the pronunciation is. I looked them up. This one was $8.99 on Etsy. Cherish is trying to sell one for $12.50. This is beautiful mid-century design. And then this one I found on Modern Hill selling for $13.95. They're gorgeous. But then I turned and I saw, oh my gosh, it's a 5-piece set. And the whole set was selling for $8.88. Plus 30% off. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. The nightstands, which I actually didn't care for them that much because they look like filing cabinets to me, but you know, they're beautiful nightstands. Look, Cyclic Furniture is selling one for $9.50, just one. Cherish is selling one for $10.50, and then back on Cyclic, I found another one going for $11.50, just for a single nightstand. And then there is the regular dresser and the mirror. On Cherish, they're selling the long dresser for $12.50. Another Etsy one for $16.50. So if you took the average of all of those prices and paid for each of these pieces, it would be about $4,600. So pretty incredible, I have to say. Then I saw this set. I just don't know why I even videotaped it because it's so fugly to me. I can't help myself sometimes, but it's a 3-piece set and they want $11.98 for it, plus 30% off, of course. These are not my style, but I really appreciate these chairs. I think they are beautiful and someone could get a real deal. They were like $238 for the pair and in very good condition, plus 30% off on that day. And I found a pair that had sold for $4.95 that were similar. These Victorian ones are definitely older than the ones that were in the store. And then more fugly. I mean, there's 2 end tables and a coffee table that are all like this, and they are 30% off actually the day I was there. So, but they wanted $600 for the 3 pieces. No, and no, do not put that in your house. I forbid it. I love this Singer. This is gorgeous. Now this was down to the final price of $194 plus 30% off. And I thought this was a great deal and it's in beautiful condition. I know there's collectors out there that would love this. This was on Millard's Sewing Center. They're selling for $600. On eBay, this one's selling for $900. And then another one that sold on eBay for $262.50 and another that sold for $175. So I think the $194 with the 30% off was a great deal for that, and it was in beautiful condition. Now these frightened me when I turned the corner. I can see where Chucky, I think, looks a lot like Raggedy Andy. So these are actually piggy banks. They are made in Japan, and they're $15 each, which is about the going rate for them. Of course, there was 30% off that day, if I didn't mention that 5 times already. I found the Raggedy Ann selling between $25 and $50 on various sites, and the pair selling on Etsy for $45, but no sold comps. Hey, while you're here, could you tap the like button and hit subscribe? It helps me in the channel. Thanks so much. This end cap was filled with Ray Dunn, which I think Ray Dunn might be done at this point. If any of you have followed me before on some of my videos, I'm just kind of done with all of the words. I don't need a plate to tell me I'm happy. I am happy, okay? So I don't need happy written anywhere, or chug. Moving on, there's some beautiful china here. This is Kitchenware Gelb, Bavaria. And I love this gravy boat. It had that Aladdin design feel to it, which was very pretty and elegant. That actual gravy boat was $48, which I found online selling for $35. It's a beautiful set. There are collectors out there that go for this stuff, but I know a lot of people don't want fine china anymore. That's just the way it is. I think these are great for parties and things like that. And I know a lot of people are doing tea parties now for bridal showers and baby showers. So places like this, thrift stores, are great for this. And every thrift store has... People love roosters for some reason. Over here in the jewelry case, I didn't see anything that really caught my eye, but if you are into costume jewelry, this is definitely a place to look for it here in Huntington. Over here, I found these Sunbeam glass baked custard cups. Say that 5 times fast. You know, sold comps were really not that good, so I just left all of those behind. They probably would sit in my inventory for a long time. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective, but I did notice this picture over here. This little jug was very cute. It's made by Hampton in England. It was $5, and I looked it up and I found one selling over in the UK for approximately $26 US, but I decided to leave that behind. And then over here I found this Braun immersion blender with a whisk and other attachments, which was $14, and again 30% off, so it came out to $9.80. I did buy this because they do sell, and I found one that had sold for $40. This Oster electric wine opener I left behind because I'm actually selling one in my store, and I've had it in my inventory for over 2 months. And you can see they run anywhere from $15 to about $40. Around the corner on another shelf was this Nippon tea set for $42. I really liked it. I thought it was very pretty. Again, great for parties. These are the places to go, people. And I found a pair of just the sugar and the creamer selling for $75, so I think that's a good deal. These were Pyrex flameware saucepans. They're selling for $6 each in the store, but online they're selling for only about $8 or $9, so they were not worth it, and so I left those behind. Thanks for watching, Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, and if so inclined, please subscribe. Until next time, keep on thrifting.